Unboxing video that I was not really expecting to be doing at any time, although I really wanted to do it. This is the Sennheiser HD 800, and I believe when they say crafted for perfection, that is actually what they were going for. This is the top of the range Sennheiser headphone enjoyment system. However, they did produce one that was higher end that came with its own tube amp and whatnot. But this is an actual mass production model, so to speak. I mean, I'm sure they didn't produce like that many of them. We're talking about a $1,500 headset here that comes with a 2-year warranty from Sennheiser and is made for people who are very, very, very serious about their music and listening to them on very, very expensive headphones. Alright, so what do we got here? Designed and engineered in Germany, made of new material only, may contain polyurethane foam. Okay, we're not going to spend too much time on the packaging with this one because I'm sure you guys are as excited as I am to see the HD 800. So here's operating instructions. Comes in a variety of languages, including English. Oh wow, really lots of different languages here. I don't know, some kind of Cyrillic thing. Cool. Next, we have the custom limited edition carrying case. Well, it's not limited edition. There's as many of these as there are HD 800s. And then once you open it up, you get like a nice little clothy presentation thing. You have a foam piece here that covers up the cord. You can see there's not a whole lot they can do in terms of cable management on something like this due to its sheer bulk. So you end up with kind of a bundle of wires like this. Alright, now I'm not going to talk much about these in terms of the overall spec or sort of, you know, basically, well, like why you would want to buy them. If you don't already know why you want HD 800s, then you probably don't need them anyhow. But what we are going to do is we're going to have a close look at this. Yeah, when I say limited edition, I guess I do mean limited edition. These are made in Germany. Okay. Let's have a look at the side here. So high definition driver, these are 300 ohm headphones, so that is very high impedance, which means that in order to even consider driving these things, and that is to say running music or games or movies off them, you need a powered headphone amplifier and a fairly substantial one at that. Think of it in terms of your movie is like, your headphones are like a rock, okay? So you got a small guy, that is to say an unpowered headphone jack, okay? You got a small guy who's trying to move the rock. He can push on it like really hard and he can move it, but it's not graceful. Whereas if you took a giant and he moved the rock, he could move it ever so slightly, he could have the control. So that is sort of an analogy that explains why high impedance, so these are a very large rock headphones, require a very powerful driver that is a giant headphone amplifier in order to operate correctly. Okay, inside here we find a Sennheiser logo, which is probably shaped correctly for the best acoustic properties. Okay, inside here we find another one. I made that up, I don't know that. Okay, here we have individual leads going to each of the earphones. Okay, so you can see they split apart right about here. Okay, they're just so beautiful. Can't wait to try them. Here's what I look like with them on. Oh, hold on, see, look, it's labeled left, right. Slick's so jealous right now. Wow, these are very, very open. So, okay, open versus closed. So closed means that you cannot hear your surroundings and your surroundings cannot hear what you're listening to. Open means that you can hear your surroundings. In this case, I can hardly even tell that I have them on and that your surroundings can hear you. So if you're cranking music on this guy, there's the jack by the way, then others will be able to hear your music as well. But it'll still be less obnoxious than a similar quality set of speakers and playing them at that kind of a noise level. If you live in a condo or an apartment, really high-end headphones are about the best you can do in terms of enjoying your music and your movies and your games and whatever else you want to listen to in the way that they were meant to be heard. Now, these feel very large on me. I can only imagine how large your ears would have to be in order for these to be too big for you. They're quite lightweight though, quite comfortable. So the top is got like a foam padding on the bottom of it, and then these sit sort of very gently on you. I mean, it's more like they sit on your face and like your entire head rather than just sitting around your ears. And I don't really think there's much else to say about them. Well, actually, here, follow me. We will be using these headphones for a particular purpose, and that will be to evaluate the Asus Zonar Essence 1. So this is the world's first 8-time symmetrical upsampling USB DAC and headphone amplifier, capable of powering, according to Asus, headphones that are up to 600 ohms of impedance. So I don't know where I would get 600 ohm headphones, but whatever. And then we're also going to be comparing these headphones against some of its brethren. So here I have my HD 555s, which are pretty beat up and sort of ratty. I have some PC 350s, so these are, I guess the 360s are out, but these are sort of high-end gaming headphones. We have Slick's HD 595s. Okay, and finally we have what would be my personal favorite gaming headphones, the SteelSeries 7H. So we're going to fire all of these up, including the HD 800s, plug them into the Essence 1, and give you sort of semi-layman's terms the business. So thank you for checking out this unboxing on Linus Tech Tips. Don't forget to subscribe for more unboxings, reviews, and other computer videos.